Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs and a big fat wolf. The 3 little pigs had been taught to beware of this big fat wolf since they were little piglets. Everybody in the woods was scared of the big fat wolf. He was big, fat, and scary. One day, the 3 little pigs were told to go out into the woods and build a house of their own. The first little pig decided to build a house using flowers, leaves, and twigs. He wanted his house to smell like daffodils every day. He was happily sipping his rose-pig tea when he heard a huff and a puff, and he jumped up just as his house of flowers, leaves, and twigs fell down. He saw the big fat wolf standing in front of him and took to his heels as fast as he could. He ran towards the second little pig's house and took shelter there.
The big fat wolf huffed and puffed, and he blew my house down.
The first little pig exclaimed breathlessly.
Don't worry,
said the second little pig.
We'll be safe here in my house made of playing cards.
They sat down to have a calming cup of herbal tea to calm the first little pig's nerves. They had just started playing a game of Snap when they heard a huff and a puff, and the house of cards fell down.
Dun, dun.
They saw the big fat wolf standing in front of them, and they took to their heels as fast as they could. They ran towards the third little pig's house and took shelter there.
The big fat wolf huffed and puffed, and he blew my house down.
The second little pig cried out of breath.
Don't worry,
said the third little pig.
We'll all be safe here in my house made of glass.
They sat down to have a refreshing cup of bubble tea with pearls to refresh the first and second little pigs. They were just about to go outside to play a game of hopscotch when they saw the wolf standing outside the glass house, waving. They heard a